Hey, hi. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm RB3. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded formal video, I suppose. Um, Life happens, I guess. That's a topic for another time. If you clicked on the video, I'm assuming you read the title, and it's pertaining to New World and their endgame, but particularly what it's like playing the endgame as a more casual player. Now, if I want to preface this by saying I really enjoy the game. I think it has an amazing base. I love the crafting. I love the ability trees. I love the combat. I think it's a lot of fun. My problem with the game is that I feel like again it has a good base, but it needs more. And when I say more, I'm not necessarily saying, more PvE content or raids. Like, obviously, I feel they're going to add more dungeons and things of that nature. But the issue is primarily with the watermark system, where you don't play hardcore, which, if you play hardcore, more power to you. You probably don't have an issue with the watermark system. Maybe you do. I don't know. I feel like when you put a system in a game and it's just a grind for an arbitrary number, because people will grind for materials to craft their gear, people will grind PvP at endgame, they'll grind up weapon levels, things that they can use later on. But when you have to go on endless cycles of killing things over and over and over again just to raise a number, so then you can go gather the stuff to make the gear to then play the game, I feel like that's a bit of a roadblock when it comes to a broader audience. Now, again, I myself am a more casual player. I don't think I've truly and unhealthily played a game since World of Warcraft. And I can say that I spent way too much time on that game. Um, but if I know something about systems, it's that in the more recent years of that game, it's had a lot of issues with very poor systems, despite what people feel like saying. When it comes to New World, I understand it went through a lot of changes in its alpha and beta cycles. It went from a full loot PvP game to a half loot PvP game to a complete revamp where you don't lose any of your loot when you die. And now there's dungeons, which I've done a decent portion of the dungeons. They're pretty good. They're a lot of fun. I myself am running melee, and I enjoy it. I really enjoy Outpost Rush, basically like queuing up for a battleground in most other games or like a PvP instance. But I think if the devs of New World want the game to go further, like I initially said, they need more. And what I mean by more is I feel like they need to go all out. Now, when I say that, like, obviously you guys can see my character here, I'm running Axe Warhammer. I enjoy the game. I play the game. I still play the game. But when I feel like I have to get on to grind out a level just so then I can play with more toys, I would like to be able to just grind out my crafting and then make the stuff and then be happy. But instead, there's the roadblock of the watermark, and I understand it. It's probably to increase the time that you're playing the game. But I still think they need to fix the system. Now, granted, they've been very good at communicating. They're good at talking about what they want to do. Granted, when they patch something, something else goes wrong. But they're working. And that's something that I can give credit to the development team for. Now, like I said, if you're playing the game hardcore, it probably doesn't apply to you. But at least from a more casual standpoint, because I want to get on, I want to PvP, I want to play with my friends. But if I don't continue to grind and grind and grind arbitrary elites in random zones, then I'm going to fall behind. And I get it, it's part of the gameplay loop. But if they want the game to succeed, I feel like, again, they're adding more weapons. The Void Gauntlet's already on the PTR. I feel like they could benefit from more weapons in more categories. I also feel like maybe adding more talents to trees if possible. And maybe even more outpost rush types. So like right now, outpost rush is capture points, kill people. Try capture the flag mode or push the payload mode. Something, just change it up because I really like this game. A lot of my friends really, really like this game. And I feel like if they want it to continue to do well, because I mean, people have seen the numbers. There's been a lot of drop off on a lot of servers. My company personally, we had to go to a new server because we had nobody left on our server. I want them to add the content before they lose the player base for it to matter. And that's what I'm scared about because I truly have fun with this game. A lot of my friends truly have fun with this game. But I also have friends that are like, I just don't want to play because of the grind. And I get it. I understand it. If you do enjoy the game, nothing against you. I enjoy it as well. I just don't consider myself as hardcore as a lot of the people I know that are on the game day after day, in and out, 24/7. Because I like to keep my games diversified, so I'm not playing New World all day every day. That's me. That's my choice. Because I've been burned by so many releases recently. I mean, Outriders, Anthem. Some of them don't even have development anymore. We're not going to talk about that right now. But I want these games to help let the players help you by telling you what we find fun, what we enjoy, and just give us more of the universe to enjoy. And I feel like New World could really benefit from that. I'm just hoping by the time we get to it, there's still a lot of people playing that get to enjoy it. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on the video, comment what game you would like me to talk about next, and make sure you subscribe because it helps me know that you guys enjoy the content. And I mean, if you like the videos and the shorts I have on my channel, I'm also live every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm on Twitch and YouTube at between 7 and 7:30 Eastern. And we play a large variety of games. We play single player, we play multiplayer. It depends. And occasionally we'll throw in a weekend stream where we just all game together and have fun. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. But until next time, stay classy. Tell somebody you love them. I've been the RB3, and I'm out.